Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. The book of Romans is where we are headed to next. Paul found himself in Rome at the end of the book of Acts, and we know that the book that follows directly on the heels of Acts is Romans. It is the first of Paul's epistles. And the reason I want to go through this is because it is becoming the most quickly misunderstood book when it has been historically the foundation of the Christian doctrine. There are multiple different things that are presented in very thorough explanation in the book of Romans that people have just decided that they no longer either want to believe or no longer understand. And so I thought it would be beneficial to combat all of the error that is out there by going back through the book of Romans. It's a 16-chapter book. It is the longest of the epistles, but it is very foundational to understanding. And it is also incredibly necessary to be able to discern the three parts of the Abrahamic covenant. If you don't know how to do that, which it is evident that people have lost the ability to do if they ever had it, but more than likely you wouldn't lose that ability. You just are demonstrating you never had that ability. It's fine. That's why I'm here to help. But this is absolutely foundational. Being able to distinguish the three separate parts of the Abrahamic covenant is absolutely necessary to understanding, especially in these first couple of chapters, what the ever-loving heck is going on. So, welcome to the book of Romans. I am not going to start it now. I am just letting you know what is forthcoming, because when I start it, I'm going to start it with, I'll either do it live or I will do it with different software that allows me to share that handy dandy little chart that I have that talks about the three components of the Abrahamic covenant, which are all the way back in Genesis 12, which are land promise, natural seed promise, and spiritual seed promise. Even in Romans 2, as early as Romans 2, if you do not understand this, you are going to be confused. And basically, Romans 9, 10, 11 are going to be lost to you as well. So we're going to set the stage from the beginning. Abrahamic covenant, absolutely necessary. And this is where people have lost their way. Is they have, I'm going to assume, because this is just based on like common sense. If you knew the answers and you knew the why behind the answers, regardless of what anyone says, you can never like unknow what you know unless you like get amnesia or something. So what this demonstrates to me is that people never understood the why behind the what, and then other people came along with this subtle deceptive stuff that is way off the mark but is close enough in a lot of areas to cause confusion and create that kind of dissonance in people, and then they don't have anyone to go to for clarification and for right answers, or to tell them, hey, no, that dude with the THD is not right. And you're like, oh, but these are super smart people, they must be right. And it's like, no, they can actually be wrong too, and demonstrably are, if they do not understand the three separate components of the Abrahamic covenant. And this takes you into like replacement theology, dual covenant theology, Commonwealth of Israel theology, and a whole bunch of other lost their way things that people are out there crazy talking about. So, hello and welcome to the book of Romans. I will be starting this forthwith, but I wanted to, because I didn't tell you what I was going to do. I just said I was going to surprise you. Romans, that is where we're headed next. So, if I don't catch you later today, have a wonderful weekend, but I hope to catch you later today when we start our journey through Romans. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I hope that you will enjoy this as much as I will, because I already know I'm going to stink and love it. I'll see you guys later.